Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Beckham turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of charge, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, smashing header! And one more try! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Otto. And it's De Jong. Well, they can break here. Adams. Cruyff. Pele. Oh, super find. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pressing high and with purpose. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Now it's Pele. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Otto is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Hullet. And the shot's a big chance! Yes, it's there! First blood drawn. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Laos are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It's a really well-measured ball. That is very well defended. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Neymar flashes it across, and he gets rid in a hurry.
Laos really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Neymar clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Looking for the run. Crosses it in. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Climbs up big! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's been played through. And he's hit! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way. Terrific header! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And now he has 2. It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shoot. Chance! No mistake! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And he's in real chance! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Vieira. Well, that looks a decent... And Hullet! Sticks it away! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So now the difference is 3. Beckham. That's a good ball. Brilliantly cut out. Odo.
Laos are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, played right into his path.
Chance for a shot! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Odo, and he's worked it through. He's got away.
And the shot! It's in!
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field, number 30.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro with the slide tackle there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Great ball if he can get there. That's the keeper's ball.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Batistuta finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field, number 12, Neymar, number 14, Cannavaro, number 37, Van de Ven,
Vitinha,
number 16, Rodri,
into the
coming
channel.
on the field,
He's got plenty of
number
space out
11,
wide here.
Bale, number 2,
Well, that is good.
Williams,
Super running,
number
sharp movement.
27,
Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
Number 5,
determined.
Xabi Alonso.
He has
Substitution.
found a way through. It's a good-looking delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Laos surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, shooting chance!
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's been won straight back. Nicely shaped ball. Well read, nice interception. Vitinha. And here's Mbappe. And that is out of play. Neymar. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here.
Good claim, no margin for error there.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Driving forward.
He's done it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
So will they make it count again? Punched away.
Laos really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Otto. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the counter is on. I think we're just about done here.
4 added minutes has been
It's run
indicated.
loose here. Puskás. Passing is crisp and sharp.
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! They have stolen level at the last!
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. And here's Shevchenko. Good read, needed to be. Could move up a gear here. Puskás. Otto. Here's Vitinha. Xabi Alonso did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Shevchenko. Threads one in. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Serginho. Now he gets big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. He's chosen to go back.
That's good press.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Coming on to replace him is number 6, Adams.
He's having a go!
And somehow he managed to miss it. Shevchenko. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. corner count is rising. That's 6. Oh, what a climb! And that's a real chance missed. Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shevchenko. Beckham. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through, closing in on goal, and he was alert to it. Played into space. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
This is a lost children.
And it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. And the pass is intercepted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Adams. Now this could be a chance. And he whips it in. Nicely weighted ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Searching pass he's played there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Hullet, and he's being shifted off it. Can he get it through? Oh, what a ball!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Substitution in progress.
Vieira. And it's Vitinha. Couldn't squeeze it through. Odo. Hullet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking to play him in.
There will be one
Now it's
minute at a
Shevchenko.
time.
Now it's Mbappe. Deftly away. And smartly reclaimed. Well timed, excellent interception. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
To you now with a quick request for support.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? They could really do with scoring the first penalty. 1-0.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Scholes is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Puskás is the second man to step up for his team.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So this one to restore parity.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Neymar is third in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
This then to level matters. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Bayer obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurts. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Beckham is flagged offside. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Van der Ven is there to clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Bale. And the pass is intercepted. And it's been played through. Takes a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Opts to play it back. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Kluivert. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Messi. Messi. This is promising. Makaleli. Well read, nice interception. And it's Messi. Shevchenko. Shevchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That's going in strongly.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Shevchenko. Kluivert looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And it's made its way to him. Oh, what has happened here? It is a corner.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. He's been replaced here, Jim. What do you think? Injury?
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
Serves up, he rises! Goal! Barcelona! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So we have the first goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Makaleli gets a foot in here. Rodri. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Kluivert. And he welcomes it in. He's one-on-one! Kluivert unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Right, Shevchenko.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And here's Shevchenko. Guti is the team's great visionary.
Laus certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
We have already started here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here.
And the shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So, a breakthrough already. Searching pass he's played there. That's been cut out, well played. Spreads it out wide. Oh, that's well spotted.
Mbappe!
And somehow it stayed out. Knocks it into space. Messi gets into a good position. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Some good work on the right flank here. Threads one in. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Messi. That's tidy. That's really good defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Hullet. Very nicely done. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's intervened well there. Gets a good foot in there. Inter Milan have a free kick. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's a fine interception. Hullet charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Laos are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's there to make the challenge. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Olise. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous.
But real chance! Dispatched clinically. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rafinha. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Kukçu. And where? He's got away. Where? Good purposeful running this. Kukçu.
Big chance!
And it's come back out to him. Goal! Inter! And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Piqué gets over and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a Kachu! Decent hit from there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Delivery from Mbappe. Gone behind for a goal kick. Rafinha. Kuchu. It's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has crossed into the middle. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi. And Messi! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion.
Takes a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good ball, good take. Robertson. Van de Ven. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, some tackle that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look...
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise, Van de Ven makes the interception.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Rafinha. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Tries to play it through. And that's been won straight back. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Rafinha running with the ball. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that.
And the shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Mbappe! Bayer claims comfortably. He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Weah. Weah into Milan, finding their passes. Some really good chance, surely!
Really well taken goal.